Once a heavy machine stood alone, its comrades long gone. Craters had turned into ponds, corpses now, flowers swaying in the breeze. It was a monument to past horrors, a memory etched in steel. A swallow landed, peering into the dark, hollow barrel. Inside, death once traveled, guided by hands of brave men. Now, a hopeful bird found solace in a twisted legacy. Another swallow, a mother joined, reminding of lost sons' embraces. The machine's cold heart ached, warmed by visions of life. Mud dabbed here and there transformed death into a sanctuary. Night fell, and Father Swallow rested proudly by the doorway. Suddenly, a stir in the turret basket caught its attention. "My crew," it cried, bursting with excitement. But alas, only a little mouse sought warmth and refuge. The heart, once cold, throbbed with unfulfilled longing again. The night was loud, yet new sounds brought unexpected joy. Frogs sang, crickets chirped, and the wind howled outside. Amidst joy, the father's return stirred anticipation within the machine. Then a spry fox entered, unknown intentions lurking in its eyes. Fear flickered. Would it hunt the innocent little swallows above? Yet, the fortress defended by the machine held strong against all. The fox climbed through the hatch, rummaging within its warm embrace. Father Swallow returned, berries clutched tightly in its claw. Delicately, he fed each berry to the mother swallow waiting. Life continued as mice, foxes, and rabbits roamed near the wreckage. One morning, the joyful calls of 5 little chicks rang out. The mother's mission was far from over. Life flourished amidst death. Berries continued to fill the little ones, healthy and unaware. As night approached, the fox returned once more to rest. Dread filled the machine, and intruder lurked, restless in the dark. A snake slithered, hissing and ready to strike at the fox. But the fox bravely yipped and fought the serpent away. Daylight arrived, the dew called worms out, life awakening around. Fathers lived and died for their loves, battling danger every day. Relentlessly, the father gathered berries despite lurking dangers nearby. Just as dusk fell, the snake returned, crawling within the machine. It slid into the barrel, creeping closer to the unsuspecting mother. The father returned with a berry, unease shadowing its heart. But silence echoed. The mother swallow did not respond this time. Fear gripped as the father pushed berries into the nest. Where once was joy, now lingered only despair and confusion. The panic rose as the father turned, sensing something was wrong. Despair turned to horror as he called, searching for his mate. Yet no answer came. The stillness swallowed his calls whole. Exhaustion took him, and he collapsed in quiet despair. The snake struck, swift and merciless, dragging him away into the night. For 2 days, the intruder feasted, leaving death in its wake. Once again, the machine stood alone, its heart heavy with loss. The machine felt emptiness, a haunting silence replacing joyful sounds. Days passed, each one bleeding into the next, life absent. The once vibrant barrel now felt like a hollow tomb. The mother swallow's absence was a weight too heavy to bear. The young chicks waited, but hunger quickly stole their vitality. One by one, they grew weaker, cries growing quieter with time. Outside, the sun rose and set, unaware of their plight. The fox returned sporadically, still searching for warmth and comfort. But bitterness lingered in the machine life felt so far away. The fox brought no joy, just a reminder of fading hope. As evenings turned to nights, the land remained still and cold. Then, unexpectedly, a storm brewed on the horizon, dark and ominous. Raindrops pounded the machine, washing away memories of the past. But something new stirred within the wreckage, an unfamiliar feeling. A determined spirit began to rise, seeking purpose amidst despair. The first ray of sunlight broke through the ominous clouds. With it came the sound of life-fresh birds returning home. The machine vibrated with excitement. Could this mean renewal was near? As the rain poured, a glimmer of hope seeped in. New swallows returned, finding refuge within the forsaken shelter. And one day, they began building a new nest inside. The machine's metal heart felt alive, pulsing with promise once more. Tiny twigs and soft grasses filled the once empty barrel. Life reemerged, echoing the stories once shared within those walls. Each sound filled the machine with warmth it hadn't known in ages. The fox, observing this transformation, felt a strange kinship growing. Curiosity ignited. It watched as the new family flourished. Outside, a chorus of life crescendoed, filling the once silent landscape. The machine understood every ending could spark a new beginning. Rebirth was possible, even in the most unlikely of places. Hope blossomed brighter than ever, turning despair into vibrant life. With each new dawn, the machine embraced its renewed purpose. Time passed, and the new family thrived within the machine's embrace. The chicks chirped joyfully, filling the barrel with laughter and life. Every day brought fresh berries from the father swallow's tireless efforts. The fox kept watch nearby, sensing the harmony in the air. No longer just a monument, the machine became a sanctuary. Seasons changed, painting the landscape in colors of renewal and rebirth. The machine felt purpose surge, a proud guardian of life anew. One fateful morning, the sun rose, casting a golden glow. The swallows prepared to teach their young ones to fly. Hope soared higher with every flap of soft wings and chirps. The machine watched, heart swelling with joy and pride. One by one, chicks took their leap into the open sky. They soared, gliding gracefully, unchained by the past's shadows. The father watched closely, wings outstretched, guiding their first flight. The machine felt alive, resonating with the excitement of freedom. And in those moments, it understood the true essence of life. From remnants of war to a cradle of joy and laughter. The fox remained, its presence a quiet reminder of survival. Every evening, it returned to witness the family gathering. Together, they formed an unusual bond, united in their shared space. The machine embraced all, becoming a home to different creatures. Life continued, thriving amid scars, healing the wounds of history. Hopeful hearts pulsed beneath the metal, echoing a new promise. As twilight fell, the world buzzed with sounds of life. The machine stood tall, a testament to resilience and rebirth. In this forgotten place, a legacy transformed, echoing with laughter once more. And thus, the story of survival and connection unfolded beautifully. Thanks for joining us today. Subscribe for more.